Conclave of Banter.
Yellow will get wiped. Let's see if we can keep yellow alive.
Oops.
I don't like oops. Oops makes me feel worried.
Shh.
Whoops.
No, oops bad. We have to not die. This is very important. Dying is bad.
What?
I know.
How long did you want to withhold that information from me?
It's on a need-to-know basis.
Actually, I made some people laugh by calling Zarya the Russian feminist.
Mm.
And they totally agreed with me.
And they were like, haha, it's funny because no feminists in Russia.
Prioritize, are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. I used to work with a Russian girl called... actually, her name was Olga, that's right.
So,
Olga? Does she have a sister called
Let's
Helga?
go.
They all called Olga.
Yeah, let's go.
My university swimming coach is Russian. He
She call
fucks you up
herself-
quite badly.
She
Did she
called
call
Olga as
herself
well.
a true strong Nord woman?
Who likes you like Russian bear?
Russia, strong backbone of crippled world.
Now say I ride you like a pony in that accent.
I ride you like a pony.
I ride you like pony.
It's the going around one, I think.
Red team is
This is too funny. Let's do Russian accents all night.
Human Yamato's gun grid only cover half floor.
This is the Mirov 2,
Lag.
a revolutionary sports turbo from the Soviet Union. Available in any
And-
color, as long as it's red.
Just in honour of that topic of conversation, I've just linked you a fantastic piece of high-quality music that you should definitely listen to.
I can't do that. I'm recording.
It's even more worth it if you're recording.
But, you know, music rights and stuff.
I think Lawnmower Death's epic track, You've Got No Legs, Don't Come Crawling to Me, is unlikely to lead to a legal challenge.
Oh well, in that
24
case,
seconds.
I will check it.
What?
Yeah, it's 24 seconds.
Fun.
Okay, Kiara and
This is like
We're ready. This is what we do in the UK when we're really drunk and in our late teens.
this is like the most cheap ass punk band from England that could, you know, that only had money to record a 30-second, you know, piece of music.
Oh, it gets much worse than that. Okay, why have I suddenly randomly switched to my heel gear?
Punk music. Get the rebel out. Anarchy.
Control I raid in heel spec as DPS.
Anarchy from the UK.
I
That was
think
arse fire,
what
wasn't it?
kills us
Arse
is
fire.
the weird combination of ass fire and fisting.
Oh, you can use it as a trampoline. Just keep jumping on it. Whee! Renka's doing the same.
Now see if you can just DPS avatars while you're going up and down without being adequately hit, and in like about 18 hours, we might have a very untraditional first kill.
Nope,
That's a lot
no
of
kill.
orbs you gotta avoid then.
Oh,
Oh, I would need a healer.
Yeah, you do take damage from jumping on the pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not much.
It's still UK. Could we just try to fight one time that way? See if we can just cheese it by jumping and DPSing? Please, pretty please.
no.
You
No.
can't DPS when jumping.
Because actually we can do this bit, the bit we can't do is the colour rooms. Not lag during gun grid, you piece of shit.
Is this where we finally get Lauren to melt down?
So someone asked on the internet if we have summer in Norway. And someone cleverly answered, yes, this time summer was on a Saturday. It's fairly accurate.
Can confirm.
Let's face it, Void Slip is mainly used by spellslingers who've just pulled aggro, noticed before the tank, and try to pretend it wasn't them. If you
Then
can
get
press
out of-
it before they can see that the target of target bar, you can just say that the boss was acting weird.
Then you come out of Void Slip and you stand in the red telegraph as you come out and then you die.
The tank
Yeah.
always knows.
That's the problem with Void Slip. It's kind of designed to go, I'm survived, thank God for that, I'll come out of Void. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Bit like Gate. Let's give you an interrupt that moves you towards the mechanic that you're trying to interrupt, so that if it's not successfully interrupted, you can be sure to die to it. I was very disappointed when I was using as an extra interrupt spatial shift, which is one that swaps the position of you and the boss, and we were doing Omna. I was like, I wonder what will happen if she's got no interrupt armor and I use this. But unfortunately, she stayed where she was. That could have been tremendously good fun. I had this vision of like 600 spellslingers in a rotating raid using voice slip to incrementally move Omna away from the entrance towards the entrance and then out the door. What the fuck's that in fade? Whatever it is, it's doing spew.
Restart the computer, restart the router, restart the TV, restart the microwave, restart everything.
Flush your DNS.
Yeah, flush your DNS, hack the mainframe,
Yeah.
reinstall the RAM.
So I wonder if, as a spellslinger, I could stand just outside the room and clip Aratus's huge hitbox with my 40-yard or 40-yard meter long. I left the pause in case anyone wanted to do an eagle penis joke, but true shot.
It's not actually that big.
True shot or my penis?
Well, I mean his hitbox, but yes.
Yeah.
I apologize, I just have lost my manliness right now and I panicked.
Yeah,
You
I'm
lost
still
what?
getting lag.
My manliness.
Did you tighten the belt this time?
No, it's just... There is a dark and cold outside. I had my curtains closed and windows slightly opened. And somehow a giant fucking ass hornet managed to sneak into my room.
Sorry, did you say a giant hornet or a giant asshole?
Being allergic doesn't help. That fucker just went apeshit.
Probably worse.
It just went apeshit in my room.
Good
Now
thing
it's
you're not
dead.
dead.
Did you scream like a little girl?
Reasons I will never go to Japan.
Have you seen Japanese giant hornets?
Japanese
I'm
giant
content with
hornets have
pictures.
flesh devouring or flesh melting chemical properties, don't they? And they're staying.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I needed to know all of that.
Oh, don't worry, giant
Gritty
Japanese
McGrit
giant
bear.
hornets. It's just a name. They're not actually Japanese.
They're just giant hornets. Fuck up your day.
That is the joke. Those things are legit vicious, though.
Well,
Yeah.
the most dangerous animal in the Netherlands is your neighbor's rabbit dog.
I'm going to move to island on the earliest opportunity.
Can't even think what the most dangerous animal over here is.
Man himself.
Oh, you should totally
Probably.
make like a Discovery Channel kind of documentary. No, what was the other channel with the animals?
Animal Planet?
Yeah, that one. Like here you can see the animal in its natural habitat.
The mall. I mean the MALL, not the actual.
There's a region in Johannesburg which is rated one of the most dangerous cities in the world. Called Boksberg. And there's like an inside joke within the country. It's like the really shitty people that come from there that like basically our version of America's rednecks. We call them Boksberg breakers.
Run, Talon, run.
I'll just stand down here.
Run, little man.
Run, you fools.
Fly, you fools!
Nerds.
Where's that from?
Alright. Forgot about the hippo. Oops.
Hippo.
Yeah. Hippos kill more people than like lions, crocodiles, and shit like that will ever do.